Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Territorialio. This is Enzo and we're spawning in this 63-player free-for-all here in the United States. This game, I'm going with undercover smoke face tag, basically being mysterious, trying to not get recognized. One of the downsides of basically YouTubing is that effectively too many people recognize me and I'm sick of just annoying messages of people getting their feelings hurt, of worrying about, oh no, this guy's gonna be so sad if I betray him. So I'm just going over undercover so no one can actually see who I am. In terms of my spawn and my start, I get off to a pretty good opening, and now we just gotta hit some low troop bots. Are we next to a bot? Oh, that is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. We do see a turkey guy next to us though. So hopefully that can help us out. That's more important than even attacking bots at this point in the game. But knowing me, the bot is going to attack me because everyone else who plays free-for-all is a goddamn moron. Look at this crap. This bot is just going to attack me. My god, this is so stupid. This is so stupid how this game freaking works, that these idiot turkey people aren't being attacked by the bot, and it's going to attack me for being responsible. Great job to the developer for making this brilliant dynamic. Let's take this. I don't even think this is one of those positions where I can potentially get below the cap. And look at all this insanity. More people doing weird as crap stuff. Full send right here. The bot now attacks Pirate Boy. And watch Pirate Boy basically go below the level of the bot so it goes back and attacking me. This is just brilliant. Totally brilliant game design. Having this, we see the turkey flag right here. So maybe that can get us out of this kind of position. And that is good. So Pirate Boy is now attacking the bot. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And I'm going to actually see, potentially, if we can get the Turkey Alliance going here. And then maybe we could take out Pirate Boy. I'm not totally sure. I just kind of want to bank on diplomacy winning. So let's start doing some diplomacy here. Let's start sending up the Islam sign because everyone can see that. So you know that some people in games, they actually cannot see the flags. So that's a little bit of a messed up thing. And I'm going to give this guy the thumbs up right here that we are probably going to go for no name. I do need to be conscious though that... Right. So no name, we're going to attack right there. We're going to re-ally. And he's basically blowing up on Turkey Dude. So that should be better for us. We see our ally here, Islam, basically helping us out. And in terms of next steps, we got to think about what we're going to do. I think Turkey guy might be going down, unfortunately. And right here, it could have made sense to go for Islam. And I'm actually going to go for one bite and just basically throw up the Islam tag again and re-ally. Sorry, Islam, you just overextended there. I don't think Pirate Boy is on the menu right now just because of their positioning. And I think I probably do have to just wear down Islam because, like, I don't think there's, like, a plan B. So they could reduce my troops by about 500. So in this position, all right, so he'll full send me if we keep going. He'll full send me. So I need to chill out. So now it's kind of a bit of a waiting game. I'm going to see if someone else can be enticed to take them out. So the brilliance of free-for-all is definitely this sitting and waiting. It's very fun. Very great. This is kind of the issue with gridlock, and maybe we should have gone for a diplomacy play of trying to get our Osmanli Turkish brothers in power to take out Pirate Boy. I just think it's like almost too much of a risk, is kind of like how I'm thinking about it. That if Pirate Boy full sends me, and I'm going to actually try to get these guys to go that way and see if they might help me out. Like, maybe that could be an option. I'm going to actually try to honor this alliance this game. And the problem is if Pirate Boy sends me, it's completely GG, but we got to do something. We got to do something here. Like, we can't just do nothing at this point in time. So our Turkish friend is helping us. Pirate Boy is pushing back. That actually might help us out a bit. We are very appreciative of the Turkish alliance this game. This is good. So Pirate Boy is self-destructing. We're going to help out our Turkish friend. We're going to see if we can get this game for our Turkish alliance, basically making use of our friendly friends in Turkey. Let's move up on the leaderboard and see where people are. Cutie Pie right here. Damn it. Am I going to have to betray Islam? I think I probably am. I think I am. Like, he just looks like he's dead. Like, he looks like he's basically the smallest fish in the pond now. And I do need to be conscious of Cutie Pie because they are sitting on they're close to their absolute cap. And whoever they attack, okay, so Islam has decided they hate me. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. No worries, Islam. Goodbye, we're sorry about that. We'll try to win it for Islam. And now we basically just gotta attack this Osmanli dude because it's just going to attack me. It might at some point basically, well, it is going to go for this crown person. We're not in prime position at all. Like this Cutie Pie person, I just hope they consider going for someone else because I actually may look like the best target. So I'm going to threaten full send here. Let's see if we can get some people to go this way. And basically, how is the crown getting swarmed like this? All right, so that's good. That's good. We threatened him. We threatened him, and let's send out the heart, and hopefully they'll let us live, because that would be ideal. We want to take this out. We wanted to get to the crowd, but that's kind of not looking like it's on the cards at this point in time, because the Osmanli Turkey person is basically just attacking me. Great game. I actually think I'm going to go this way, because I think this guy is just a little bit too low density. So, yeah, we're going to see about this guy going there, and we got full scent there, and our Turkish friend is doing well. We have to take this out, though. This guy in the middle is just, sitting in a tough position that I think they'll probably be swarmed. And, yep, there goes the start of the swarm. And we're gonna have to see, what is the freaking option. This guy probably should have just murdered us. All right, so we got full send. We got full send. And we're going to see what kind of comes out of this position. We're sitting on pretty low density right here, so let's stop that. Let's stop that and chill. We're gonna have to play the waiting game again, because someone's gonna have to make a choice. Someone's gonna have to make a choice, and it actually is getting to this kind of point. Oh, right. So I think the crown is gonna get swarmed just on the basis. Oh, but we have another crown. Yikes. So, this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Yeah. So we have the classic dynamic and free-for-all of infinite gridlock. I clearly cannot be betraying my Turkish friend here. That is an ally for life. And I just wonder, do I boat bank? I might, well, Amazon could try to kill me. Then again, I'm gonna boat bank. Just because, and I'm probably gonna do some smaller boats, just because I think that, essentially, I can get some extra troops going here. Let's send that up there. I just don't want to look too vulnerable. And let's send this guy a heart, and we're just gonna kind of sit here and be basically chilling. And I think we gotta hope for full send from this dude. And unfortunately for this guy up here, I'm just gonna take him out because I need to do something with my time, and that I have a better position here. So let's keep on sinking troops into there. I don't think he can full send us out. And this might give us a way into the game. He wasn't really paying attention, and I could see this being a full send type of position. And we got our Turkey alliance right here, so that is still good. And it looks like Cutie Pie is going to be swarmed, and I think they're getting close to kind of full send point. There's multiple things happening. Amazon's attacking Corgi, I'm attacking this guy, Cutie Pie's being swarmed, and we're kind of just trying to basically sneak into Alaska, hopefully win this side of the map. And a kind of interesting dynamic that's shaping up is we almost have kind of onion-esque kind of borders. It's not exactly that, it's kind of a little bit different, just not like a total stripe. So we're starting to get into better position, and yeah. So after we take out this jive talking person, we're actually gonna get crowned very soon. Oh, we're not getting crowned because this guy gets crowned. I'm just thinking. I think we might go for sirens. Yeah, I think we might go for sirens. Because if we can get sirens, yeah, we're going to say hell yes to that. I'm just thinking, how much below am I? So I'm going to boat bank once. And I'm actually going to hit this. I'm going to go for that because I think this might work out. Like, yeah, because, okay. So we got to chill. Sirens really did not like that. That was like a big hit. And Amazon is actually kind of rational. So let's think. I kind of want this guy to just be like right on the other side there. And basically, hopefully this will work. I feel more okay with betraying Cutie Pie potentially. And I think Amazon is kind of just like waiting for people to attack. So yeah, I think Sirens will probably full send us. That's what I imagine, because I bet he feels like betrayed because of what we've done here. And yeah, so he really doesn't like us. And that's okay. We get it, man. We get it. Someone's got to eat the full send in these games. Like, someone does have to eat the full send. And maybe they're trying to, like, survive based on, like, weird border stuff. But I think this is kind of, like, collapse point at this point in time. The problem is how it's shaping up is, like, looking like that we probably, if we want to win, we probably do have to take out Cutie Pie. Like, that's kind of how things are shaping up. I don't feel great about, like, my kind of Corgi, basically, takedown. Yeah, not sure. Because in this position, Cutie Pie makes a lot of sense. So Corgi's attacking me. And I think Cutie Pie is going to basically be our friend here, which is very kind of them. So that is great. That is so good. That is awesome. We love the friendship. Right. So we kind of, I think we're going to start working on Amazon just because. And that makes sense. Right. So basically, I just don't want people to full send. That's kind of what I don't want here. So I want to do this. And, oh no. Okay. We can't, we'll be friends here. And we're sorry, we're gonna have, since you broke it, we don't feel as guilty. You shouldn't be boating in those positions. Yeah, so, unfortunately, I think how we're gonna shape this up, we're gonna put Corgi in the middle. And maybe what we can do, yeah, things are not looking too good. Let's think about this. Yeah, this is kind of tough. So let's start thinking about kind of next stages. And we're just going to keep boating this. Yeah, so this is one of the fucked endgames of basically the psychological dynamic. So you know, Territorialio is not about, like, the play. Sometimes it's about, like, basically just, like, tricking people. So I'm going to go back for Corgi, or Cutie Pie, because I think this is what makes sense here. That I kind of want Corgi to basically be a wedge on this front, and that Cutie Pie, essentially, will basically just help me get enough troops to do okay. I'm just trying to do this to get a better border here, and hopefully people just kind of slowly leave me, and Corgi continues to be a buffer state. We're sorry, Bad. We're sorry. But I think Cutie Pie does need to go down. And my hope is that, like, basically Corgi gets kind of wedged, and we can't betray our alliance with the turkey dude. And Corgi is in this fight with the RO person, and that's kind of the directionality that we're playing right here. Amazon should definitely think about going for us here. But hopefully this kind of fight with Corgi, so we're gonna we're gonna do something right here. We're gonna see if we can get him to border us. And that would be ideal. And we're gonna go here. Amazon's kind of just chilling, and essentially, this is looking good. It would actually be so great if we could betray the Turkish guy, but we can't betray him. That's not possible. Is this, okay, I'm just checking who that is. Right, so Amazon did leash an attack, and we're going to do one of these. Basically just try to maintain this border right here, and see if we can get on through, and basically get Corgi to cut it. Okay, that is perfect. That is exactly what we wanted. So Amazon has no route for us right now. That is perfect. And basically, Corgi is going to keep on eating these attacks while we clean up Cutie Pie. And I think from there, I'm just trying to assess, like, what would be the right play. It might make sense to do some boat banks. Yeah, I think that does generally make sense. Okay, so we get full send. That is good. And our Turkish friend is helping us out. And essentially here, we're going to push into this in just a second. I think we actually, what we will do is that, oh, did Amazon attack us? We're gonna do some boat banks just because we like this position. And we're basically going to be right here. And we're going to not do that actually. We're going to, so it looks like people are kind of working together. We're sorry, Turkish guy. We're going to have to do this. And we're going to go on this front, basically go, okay, Amazon full send. He basically just full sent. So we need to basically act very quickly. That is not good. So now this guy's in pole position. And what do we do here? We do need to do something. We do need to do something. So that wasn't good. That is not what we wanted. And we're going to work to hit this guy. We're going to let out a big hit. And yeah, we're going to do one of these, basically saying we are not going to give up. And now Corgi is our friend. Yep, definitely not being manipulative and stuff. So the RO guy, I can already tell you, he's not super sharp. That basically these kind of attacks are almost like Doom. And our Turkish friend is attacking on this front. So this is the bullshit of free-for-all. Really brilliant. And I think just given how things are shaping up, RO is looking close to collapse. No, our Turkish friend! No! He's just destroyed! That's tragic. That's an absolute tragedy. Turkey will live on. We will win this game for you. And I guess Corgi can live. We'll let him live. We'll let him live. Yeah, so he probably sees the writing on the wall. Yeah, yep. Turkey lives on. Turkey #1. All right, so that was quite the escapade. And yeah, let's make the game a good thing of basically like this and end it on Turkey flag. So thanks for watching, everyone. Let's jump on to our second game. I don't know if we could top that, though. All right, and for our second game, we're going to continue with the Turkish theme. And we're going to see if we can get one from Turkey for Turkey. So we'll see what we can do. This really, on Middle East map, 35-player Middle East, this is not a good spawn. So we're going to try things out and see what happens. We're probably going to need to ally these dumb people right here. They're dumb because they're spawning in this general area. I chose this, oh my god, because I wanted to honor Turkey. It has an okay pocket, so we're going to see what we can do. Mari here looks pretty competent. So that's not great, and they're probably going to have better bots than us. So, oh no. No! Why is this person going for us? Do they hate Turkey? Okay, so they're probably not really sentient. They're basically a bot. They're already losing. So we need to have good bot hits. Where's this person coming from? What even happened there? That's like random. Yeah, that seemed like that came out of nowhere. Might need to wind that back and see where that is. Did that person just like sit on like tons of troops and then just surprise? Okay. So now just hitting bots, moving down here through Syria, through Lebanon. Okay, so we're gonna hit this. We're dealing with Mahdi. And essentially, we probably want to ally them. Hopefully, our Turkey flag strikes fear into them, that they know the dangers of the Turkey flag. So let's go here. Let's go this, even though that's a bad bot hit. You don't want to hit like 10k bots. Hopefully, it goes for Mahdi. Okay, it doesn't. So that's not good. We just want to be down here. Probably doesn't make sense. We do have some domination on the Greek area here. We're going to try to take these, and oh my god, what is EU even doing? All right, so we're in second place right behind Maddie. We see this Kievan Rus guy and this Polish person. Okay, he clearly does not like us basically taking this. I wonder who this is. It was a bot. So hopefully these guys can kind of be like torpedoes in terms of this part of the map. Part of how I read this is essentially, I think Maddie is just going to come out of this position. So I'm probably even, if he sends out another attack, I'm probably just going to, well, does he win this position? I think he wins this position. I think he does. I think he comes out as this part of the map. That's one of the things you gotta analyze in these kind of games, is that you can't, like, you gotta think, like, broadly about how the game's going to play out. That essentially, I'm gonna let, like, I can't help you, man. You're just dumb, man. That essentially, black is always gonna win the side of the map. And they already have 33% occupation versus randoms, plus this 2 mil dude here. I think it's really tough to see black not winning that. So I'm gonna hit Maddie again, just because their density is a little bit below mine. And we're gonna see if we can get some other people to kind of pitch in here, because I think all these people are just gonna be stuck this way. PL even has like someone else on their team. I know my team is basically being gutted, and he's right in thinking that, but part of the challenge is like, he'll just run away with the game. Like that's the thought. He might think this is not a good play. This makes sense with power balance. Like, it's not just about him. Like, that's kind of how I'm thinking about this. So I'm gonna take a little bit of time to hit this guy because his density's a little bit low. They're gonna always be having to clear. Okay, so we're getting pushed back there. We're gonna chill on this front. Ooh, we might have a race to the bottom because this bot right here is basically going to attack whoever has the lowest troop count. And I think we do need to help this guy out. So essentially, the PL guy is getting hit on that front. We're gonna do that. And we actually need to chill because our density is getting so low that this might not be worth it. And yeah, so we're gonna start hitting PL and see if we can kind of punish them for this extension right here. And hopefully this bot, the bot's gonna go for us. It's always gonna go for us. Yeah, that's always gonna be the issue. The bot is gonna go for us. So we're gonna keep on hitting this guy. The bot is gonna push him out. So I think at this point in time, we just gotta live with the reality that the bot is gonna hit us. And right, so let's do this. Let's do this. And see if we can do that. Yeah, actually, I'm not even sure. I think I do need to hit PL. We do need to just hit black. I think they always come out of that zone. So I think that is the challenge. Maybe we can get this guy to go for the bot. So the bot's slowly working their way down. We kind of just want to work the balance of basically like that it's kind of like pretty even keeled who comes out of this area. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like that I just want it so PL always has to fight these people. And that's how I'm going to take this. So I think I pushed them down enough that I think it should be okay. That essentially, if he wants to attack me, I'm just gonna keep an eye about when he's attacking. I just want him to basically have to play on that front while I kind of win the game over here. Let's send out one more attack here. It's not the best. I just kind of want to basically be boating into here so I can maintain this boat border for longer, so I'm not basically dealing with multiple people on the other front. So let's go in there, basically just trying to use our borders and such. And I just am basically trying to get this PL person between a rock and a hard place. Like, that is my one goal in this position. So we do see this Hughes guy down here, and essentially this other Poland person is kind of being like friends with lots of people. So let's send in another boat into the Sinai here. That should work. And oh my god, that is a way too big of an attack. That is a really bad attack. So, yeah, that's not great. And we're going to keep on doing this because we want to get down this way. That is kind of my thought. And essentially, we want to take this, let's just try to take all of this, basically. Get all this out of here. Basically just clear this entire zone of this dude. And, so let's start going this way, I guess. And see if we could, so that's actually good. I think we'll be friends right there. And we're gonna see if we can basically go in here and maybe help out PL. Yeah, so that's not great. Let's go in here. Let's go in here and hit this as he basically skyrockets. Yeah, so that's not good. And this is looking like drawn game. So, yeah, this is gonna be tough, because I think this 974 dude is probably just going to, like, remain ally. Yeah. So let's see if we can get this guy to basically go that way. Yeah, okay, so that's dumb. That's dumb. That's dumb. Look this way. Look up. Look up. You're gonna basically lose the game if you don't do anything. You gotta go up, man. It looks like we probably weakened PL just a little bit too much. So 48% is pretty bad. So we're gonna see what we can do here. So this guy's gonna push into us. Basically, we gotta just keep on going. We gotta tell this guy that there's a freaking boat coming. There's a boat. There's a boat, man. There's a boat. Yeah, and that could spell doom. So I don't think this is totally over, because green is kind of making a mess out of this stuff. But black is still being resilient. We just gotta make sure that, like, we don't get in a position. Well, it's still actually very much on a knife's edge. Like, green is very much messing up here with, like, some of these weird attacks and such. Right, so there's even a full send there, so that's not good. And what we want to happen is basically get it so that Great Leap is doing really well, and Huge Ass is basically starting to get shrunk down. Once I get ahead of Mural, then I think I should be good. Do the best we can, because we're not really out of the woods just yet. Part of the challenge, though, is that essentially, if this guy over here, Great Leap, gets pushed off, we're going to be in a tough position. We're also working with only like 90%, so these guys have been essentially at like 50%. We're going to see if this continues over here. That basically, we just want the Huge Ass dude to basically just be distracted. I don't think it's over. I think Mural probably really hates us. And at this point in time, I can't see 974 basically like betraying anyone. I think they're basically committed. I don't think this guy over here can be relied on. I think Great Leap can be. So we're starting to get to the point where actually, I think things will change. And I think this guy might be hitting tipping point. So we're gonna boat right here. Yeah, so this guy is starting to get away with it. But I think it's getting close that I'm gonna actually do something that you might think is pretty dumb. But I'm gonna boat this guy in here and see if I can get all this. All right, so we're in complete endgame, and I think it's pretty clear what we need to do here. That I think, just given Great Leap is a lot smaller, I think this is essentially shaping up that we should be good. My god, what a freaking slog. I thought this was over at one point, but we fought back because of the mismanagement, and now we're friends with this person. What are these freaking games? Okay, so we get full send. That shit, we're sorry about it. We're sorry. These games are tough. We know. We know. We know it's tough. We will let you live. We're sorry. We're sorry, but we have to do it for Turkey. So, thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. That's 35 points for Turkey, and I'll see y'all in the next one.